I've never played video games as a kid. But besides Wii Sport Resort and Just Dance 3. So once I got my big girl job with my big girl money, obviously I chose to buy Undertale for the high price of $10. Now usually when I play video games with friends that are like solo player kind of games, I am usually not the one in controllers, sadly. I am usually the voice actor, the lore collector, and chat. So this means a lot, okay, to me and to my friends, that I finally got to play a video game with my own two hands, by myself. I didn't expect for this game to impact my life, so obviously I took screenshots instead of video recording the whole thing, because I don't have a setup besides these two cameras and my Mac. Okay, I don't got a setup. Okay, we're doing the bare minimum. Anyways, let's get to it. My play-by-play of Undertale. My whole odyssey of a trip of Undertale. Please subscribe and like this video. I put a lot of effort into this, so make sure to give it a thumbs like. Thumbs up. Arc 1, funny little game, okay? It's you! I fear that I might have killed her. I'm gonna let you guys know, I was actually pretty scared during this part. But this scene cracked me up, okay? I thought it was important to screenshot it. But also, iconic. I love it. The oddly shaped lamp gets me every time. I love it. I want it as a lamp. In this scene, this was such a hard puzzle. Did I solve it? No. Took me forever to try to, but I did not solve it. I think I know. No, I did solve it. I did solve it. No, I did solve it, but nothing really happened. Anyways, I tried calling myself. No one answered. Which deepened the cut that I might have actually killed her. I love papyrus. I love papyrus pasta. Oh my god, that should be a restaurant name. Wait, that's kind of sick. Alright, this puzzle, I took notes, okay? Let me prove it to you. Okay, you wanna see? I took notes. Okay, I took notes for these tiles. And look what it got me. The grayscale. And then it turned into red and pink. Do you understand that this... And I took incredible notes. Okay? I'll put it up. Put it up, editor Megan. It's the greater dog. Take notes. Take notes. The greater dog. Which means Temmie Village. Does he belong in Temmie Village? I don't know. He's a dog though, nonetheless. Is the other dog also part of Temmie Village? Or is Temmie Village just Temmie's? And not like he's not part of it. I don't know. I don't know the lore. Now this creature is the most terrifying creature of my goddamn life. Alright? Take notes. Why am I forcing you to take notes? There's no notes to need to take. It's like I'm presenting. Okay, anyways. I just like this screenshot. I thought the vibes were perfect. Okay? Immaculate, some might say. It reminds me of just Banff National Park. Okay? I love that park. It's giving those vibes. Or any national park, because you should support your parks. But I love it. Okay, I love the vibes. I love the music for this. We're vibing with it. Arc 2, Dating Simulator. Oh, hello. Hello, pay attention here. All right, okay, who is this bunny? What is this house? But he's just standing there. I really want to go into that house, okay? As the lore collector, I need to know what's happening in all these houses, okay? Love the vibes, right? Love the vibes. It's Christmas 24/7 here. This one though, remember her, like actually. Grill bees, oh my god. Incredible name, by the way. I love it. Love the jacket, giving Y2K. Are you kidding me? Love these two. I love the vibes of them, okay? I love the villagers in this town. Now, this is important. Who is in this house? Who is moaning and groaning whenever I knock? And to Sans. Now, I saw some spoilers for Deltarune, okay? Specifically a certain scene with Sans that consists of a bedroom activity. Is it that? I don't know. I don't know. I'm just speculating. I'm just lore collecting. But who is in this house? I need to know. Do I get to know in Deltarune? Tell me in the comments. This blob reminds me of Disguised Toes. Huh? God, Megan, they're gonna hate you. They're gonna hate you for that. Why are you so cringe? I might be cringe, but I am free. Look! Why is she moaning? Hello? Did I ask? Consent? Consent's important, kids. My favorite spot. I always loved the library. Did you know my first job ever was a librarian assistant? Love working there. I love this gangly crew, okay? If I were in Undertale, I would be here. I got so much lore. I took screenshot of every lore piece, right? All you need to know is that, oh wait, what did they say? After all, humans have proven their souls don't need these things to exist. These things? The love and affection and empathy? Do you see the perspective of these monsters to us? It's kind of hitting. And the crueler the intentions of our enemies, the more their attacks will hurt us. Are you kidding me? This is artistry. If I knew Undertale during my CIS literature class in senior year of high school, I would probably put a reference of Undertale. But instead, I put a reference of Ruby. And where Ruby is now, I don't know. We'll never know. Love her. That's also me. Help, I want new drinks and hot guys. Are you kidding me? Same girl. Actually, no, I'm in a loving, healthy relationship. But same girl. I want to formally apologize to my partner who might be possibly watching this because I do love them a lot. But just saying, spiritually, me. I love the vibes here. Is that the same dog as we saw earlier? I know that's the same dog we saw earlier. Also, he looks like he belongs in Bikini Bottom. Oh my God, it was the guy telling SpongeBob, "You forgot my pickles." The anxiety I had while watching that. Are you kidding me? Flameo Hot Man. The joy of finding another pasta lover. Dude, Papyrus would have loved Olive Garden. Also, this part kind of freaked me out because every time I walked over and it started to get snowy, I was like, shoot, do I need like a coat or something? I have to go to the shops, and then there was nothing. The desire to have a cool, smart person think you are cool. That's all I needed sometimes. Chat, am I cool? Oh my God, Papyrus, I didn't know we were already walking into your house on our first day. Dude, look at my short. How many pixels is that? That's like, I need 3 of myself to just wash my hands properly. Like, are you kidding me? Is he even tall enough? Like, I forgot how many pixels Papyrus is. Oh, me, same. Love the house. Is he a canon Pirates of the Caribbean fan? Or is it because he's just a skeleton and he's like, oh my God, the Jolly Roger has my face on it. Cool, dude. Honestly, love that for him. Okay, let's break this down. Temmie detector? That's a dog detector for sure. It's Thursday, it's night, reel it in. I'm assuming this is the level meter basically. Population, us, egg, and crime. When in relationship, do crimes. Tension, rising. Of course I chose I love it. Are you kidding me? Do you think I'm a bully? Spaghetti. I love a man with good honesty. That's the standard. It should be. It should be bare minimum. It should be already the standard, right? Honesty. And compliments, words of affirmation, love to see in a man. I did not cry. I was actually a bit sad that he did not want to date at all. So, have you ever heard of a talking flower? I clicked yes, obviously. Honesty is the policy for my gameplay, for this one. And then he told me that I had to kill it. Might have killed Toriel, but guess what I didn't kill? Is that the logo of Deltarune? Is that the point of it? Terrifying. The shadow? I'm scared. Feeling of dread hangs over you, but you stay determined. I love that for him. We love a smart man. This puzzle took me forever. My brain was not computing. Listen, if I had to choose a favorite part to explore in Undertale, I love Waterfall. Waterfall was such a vibe. I loved it. I loved the music. I loved the colors. Was it kind of like a terrifying part of the game? Kinda. It was kind of scary, but it wasn't scary. It was kind of like, you know the feeling you get from liminal space? That. Again, with the shadows. Of course I went back and just like take a breather. Remember her? Yeah, dead. I'm just kidding. She's not dead. She's not dead. But I was kind of terrified for her, okay? I was terrified for her life. I did not know what Undyne was gonna do to her. She's just an innocent person. She was just trying to be like #1 fan of Undyne and trying to be supportive bestie for me, okay? Was she annoying? Kind of. I gave her a very annoying voice, but we still love her. Pink eye! I do have to say, don't I kind of look like Zuko here? I love this dude. I just love his derpy face. He was such a vibe. This? Okay, remember the other one? A vibe, okay? I could have just stayed here and listened to it. That's why my gameplay was kind of long, because I kind of just stood there and just vibed. I love the water, I love rain, I love, you know, listening to it. Standing right next to my bestie, heck yeah! I love the art. I love the art. I love pixel art. This is so great. I love it. I love the vibes. It's giving non-copyrighted Disney. I forgot my name was... Thank you. Thank you very much, Undyne. I think this was Undyne talking, but thank you very much. I do have a nice name. I'm vibing with him. I legit thought of just staying here for the rest of the game. Like, we were seeing space together, okay? We were on something. This, best part. I loved it. I love it. I love this detail. Is Deltarune one word or 2 words? Is like Grandpa Turtle here correct with having it 2 words like Deltarune? I might be overthinking it. Okay, so Deltarune is the emblem of their kingdom of monsters. All we know is that the triangle symbolizes us monsters below, and the winged circle above symbolizes something else. As what I know, okay, what I've heard, winged angel, like it's either an angel or a devil from above, like the human. Most people say it's the angel from the exactly what I say. Is it an angel? Angel. This is the moment where I'm like, I need him to speak and not let my theory brain think. Okay, we gotta read this. 7 of their greatest magicians sealed us underground with a magic spell. Clearly the humans are magicians, okay? We're like wizardry or some like magic stuff, right? And there were 7 of them, magicians, who sealed them in, guess what? Undertale. Anything can enter through the seal, but only beings with a powerful soul can leave. Okay, makes sense? Makes sense? If a huge power equivalent to 7 human souls attacks the barrier, okay? Oh, that's it. That's the end of the lore. Temmie vibrates intensely. Dude, the animation for Temmie is crazy. I'm pretty sure she actually does vibrate for her animation, but crazy. Big brains, crystals. Ding. I was terrified. Why do I have a spotlight? Behind you. 7. King Asgore Drimur. Dude, this part of the game, it made me tear up a little bit. I love the vibes here, but also very sad. She's a trooper. I love her. She is a trooper. She knows to see no bounds of our friendship. Of course I saved her. Are you kidding me? My bestie, my girly pop? Of course I saved her. You think I'm gonna say no to girly pop here? Me and her, we're in this together. Okay? Till the very end. Arc 4, baby's first boss battle. Did not expect her to look like this. Did not expect her to be a blue fish. I thought it was a different character. Okay, dude, I don't remember how many times I had to do this fight. I think I did it at least 10 times. I did it 10 times because guess what? I didn't know that after fighting, you have to move up, like physically run away from her. I just stood there like an idiot. So at this point, I was searching up how to defeat my gamer instincts were not there that day. Like, actually, in those multiple days. I'm still a learning gamer, okay? I'm still a growing gamer. Am I trying to be a gamer? No, not really. This is just for my benefit of the doubt that I could take the controller and play a game. Are you kidding me? How did I live? You told Undyne you just want to be friends. She remembers someone. Who does she remember? Who does she remember? Who does she think we are? Oh, are we? Yeah, you hear that right, folks. I beat her. Woo! Okay. Papyrus goofy. Arc 5. Temboat. Okay, I just wanted a cup of water. I knew how hot it was. I felt the heat. I do have to say, at this point of the gameplay, this was, I want to say, this was my longest session. And the cup evaporated too, obviously. They're a river human. Oh, are they human? I should not say that. I should not assumed. They're a river being. Also, love her. My sister was obsessed with her. Temboat! And that's when I knew I was going to Temmie Village. You feel something. You're filled with determination. I love the vibes of Temmie Village. Like, we have a statue here. We have an egg here. We have a little mushroom light going on here. We have a Tem in the walls. We have a Tem with bites, rashes. Love the vibes. And we have Bob. We have Bob. Kind of terrifying sentence, honestly. Of course, had to visit the shop, see what they have, you know, obviously. Got nothing. Arc 6. What is happening? I have to set a precedent here. I love Alps. I will protect Alps with my life, okay? The first time I saw her and we started talking, I was like, yes. Her and I, we tight. Okay? We tight in this community, okay? We love her. We love her! That's concerning. This was such a fun fight, actually. I felt super relieved that it was just this. Did I get some things wrong? Yes. And that's okay. Dude, that's so funny. I love our girl having a crush on Undyne because I was like, oh my gosh, Undyne's kind of cool. Love her. I'm so happy she loves her. And Undyne did mention about her too. And I was like, oh, a little something, something. That's what. Also, the fact that I had 10 HP. This is crazy. You guys have to keep track of my HP because this kind of goes hard. Cinderplaying. Oh my god, we're in a cooking show. Arc 7. Puzzle grind. We're still in like the 3 to 4 hour long session, okay? Remember my name. I remember his name, but there was nothing in any of the puzzles. This puzzle, now you know this was the longest session because I started looking for ways to get out. And I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry that I did that. I'm just disappointed in myself that I did. I thought I was smarter than that, but clearly I'm not. And that is okay. That is okay. What matters is that we're determined to get out of here. Oh my god, this is such a funny part. I stole a cup of ramen from Alf's fridge, okay? I took it. I needed an item and I thought, oh my gosh, this ramen would slap right now. So obviously I cooked it. 3 minutes left, then 2 minutes, then I ate the instant noodles and just gave me 4 HP. I'll take anything. Hey, love this setup. Love this news station. Favorite one of all time. Now, is this Undertale or is it Deltarune? Or is this a random thing that I'm just overthinking about? Don't know. Thanks, Alfs. Arc 8. My favorite boss. You bet I am gonna stop to smell those flowers. Did it took me 2 tries? Heck yeah, it did. Gamer moment! Now, there's a reason why I love her, okay? Muffet was my favorite boss to fight. Okay, she was just so fun. I had my gamer instincts and I was like, oh, I knew how her battle would be. And I'm proud of myself for it, okay? I just had fun. I love her little lore. I love her little design. I love her animation. I love her music. You guys, I got 0 XP for that. 0 experience? Are you kidding me? Wah, wah. Arc 9. Bestie. Alfs. This part was so funny. It reminded me of like Tamaki Suo vibes from Ouran High School Host Club, but obviously with the intent to kill. So now remember when I took notes on my phone about those tiles? I did not use them for this either. I did not stop to read my notes. I said, okay, we ball. Alfs, we're in it together. Alfs, we're in it together, okay? We're like homies now, okay? I'm here for you and your obsession over kissy cat girl, whatever. Arc 10, at the hotel, motel, Holiday Inn. What is in that dark alleyway? Another life? This is me. Am I gonna go on a date with Sans? Heck yeah, I am. I dated his brother too. For almost like 10 seconds, basically. Thanks, Sans. Appreciate ya, man. Of course, he's cranky. This is the part where that woman in the house in Snowdon Town was moaning and groaning. That's what I think. I have a slight suspicion who is in there, but I don't want to say anything. Crazy. And that's important. You have to remind yourself that. His father. It was at this point of the gameplay now that, I mean, I realized it in Snowdon too, but this kind of hit me harder of just like these monsters living underground, basically. Locked away from like ever seeing sun, basically. And they're just here trying to make a living. Trying to just live life, you know, in the best way possible that they could. This simple like cork board of posters and performance schedule like caused me to think that. And that's why I think art is important, because art keeps our culture alive. I love that that I have to reserve my chair, my silverware, food, and myself. This guy is giving like major predator vibes. I'm just saying. It's kind of concerning. Arc 11. I have to kill. Dude, I love the gradient here. I just love the art here. Gorgeous. These were like the hardest like monsters to fight for me. Like besides like boss battles and stuff and whatever. But this one was pretty hard. I had to like try to flee but also try to kill them. But I mostly tried to kill them. Also, who are these two banana guys? They're oddly shaped. Hey Alfs, that's okay. Okay, we make mistakes. We are just beings on a floating rock. You're a-okay, girl. Girl, take a breather. You're fine. You're okay. I got this, okay? Let my gamer instincts go. Gotta love ozone. Some of you guys might not be geographically smart, but I am, okay? North, Warrior's Path, right? Never eat soggy waffles. West, Sage's Path. Any path leads to the end. This was the point where I was like, I'm nearing the end. I'm nearing the end. Little did you know that I still have like 6 more arcs after this. Every single time I checked the trash can, and every single time there was nothing until here. This is big for me. This is huge for me as a gamer. Now these guys, I remember from fighting in the past, they're just built differently than the other ones, right? So I was able to kind of spare them. So that was great. What a nightmare. I had to kill. I did not want to kill. I was trying for pacifist route, okay? But I had to kill. I had to kill. Did I? I'm questioning everything about me. Am I a good person? Am I not a good person? Am I okay? Am I a pacifist anymore? Arc 12, the betrayal. We're back with Mr. Predator. I don't think so. I've got your lore. That's all I needed to know. Oh, you guys, this had the Deltarune sign. Yippee! Great. Oh, we're serving. We're serving. This, we're serving. Again, he's like Tamaki Suo, like coded in a sense. You know what I mean? Like, you like my answer? I'm proud of you. More views than I'll ever have, honestly. So, proud of ya. This is why I said art is important for our culture, you guys, okay? Certain people, their hope is this guy, okay? Their hope is this man who keeps them entertained, okay? Who holds out hope for the community, for the kingdom via shows that he produces, okay? This is why we need art. Art is culture. Art provides us like things like hope, motivation sometimes, inspiration. This is important. Thank you. Elves, no. Okay, now obviously that was a betrayal, but honestly, I was ready for them to take my soul anyways. I love this world too much. I was ready to give them my soul. Arc 13, Azrael and the Human. Why do I have a save point? Why? I do have to say, most of this part, I had my jaw dropped and was in utter shock. Like, this is from the beginning. This is copy and paste from the beginning. This is Toriel's house. This was our house. Like, is it the exact same house or is it the copy of it? And why are the flowers yellow? The trauma I had, the PTSD, like Vietnam War flashbacks with this, okay? That first battle I had traumatized me. Ah, the flowers. That's why the flowers. Arc 14. When does a man become a monster? Why is there a save point? Why is there a save point? Also, Deltarune Sands. This is where the pressure started, right? This is where the pressure has started. This is where the reality hit me, okay, of what I'm doing. Originally, I thought this was a funny little game where I was just gonna improve on my gaming skills. But no, this was so much more. This was questioning everything of me as a human being. When I said experience points, I was a monster. Was I honest? I was honest. I said that honesty is my policy for playing this game. Do I deserve to live? Do I deserve to live? Or do I save these people by offering myself? And that is called the hero's dilemma. Okay, we're gonna keep on going because this is crazy. Arc 15. 15, everyone! 15! Arc 15. I am not ready. Throne room, throne room, throne room. We clearly have made it to the end, okay? We are at the end of our story, okay? We're gonna meet this King Fluffy Ears dude, whatever the turtle called him. For dramatic pause, for dramatic effect. I love the shading of this game. I love the use of pixels and gradient and the artwork. It's amazing. It's simply divine. Mwah. Also, I was sweaty hands at this point, okay? Miss Sweaty Hands. I'm gonna be right there with them. See them? See those hearts? I'm gonna be right there with them, with my heart. Save point. The flowers. Are you kidding me? Dude, it's so tense. I'm like losing it. I'm like, right now, going through this, I feel like I'm having like PTSD. Like, Vietnam War flashbacks again. Going through this. I was sweaty hands. Right now, luckily, it is so cold in this house. I am not, my sweat is evaporating like that cup. I am not ready. I am not ready. I'm not ready. I'm not ready. Save point. Also, just want to mention, this door is so familiar to Sailor Pluto's door. Is it Sailor Pluto's door? In Sailor Moon. Arc 16. 7. I don't got any unfinished business. I feel like I did everything I could. Now, onto the premise of this fight, right? I did it 7 times. First one, I had no items. I just said, "Get we ball." I had no items, and then afterwards, I was like, I need my items. But I had the dumb decision to sell the dagger to the Temmies. I kept the other one though. I kept like the defense one. The defense item. If you know, you know. My mercy button is gone. Clearly that's a sign that I did not do my pacifist route. At this point, I kind of searched up the different ending titles and I definitely got a neutral ending. So I was like, okay, cool. We're just gonna do our best and be honest of our actions at this point. I did it once. I did it 5 times. I did it 7 times, you guys. 7 times. You know what I clicked. Heck yeah, I would. I already told you, I was ready to risk my soul for ya. Here's my arc. Ooh. You know, Arc 17. The end. It exited me out of the game. I don't want to do anything. Just kidding. I clicked played again. Okay, why? So at this point of the game, I was kind of sweaty. I was just not having it. I was just lost and confused. So of course I continued, and there I am in the black nothingness. So what? At this point of the game, I had no clue what was gonna happen. Back then, when I was in middle school and all my friends were playing it, I was aware of really up to Snowdin Town and Papyrus and Undyne, really. I didn't know the other worlds. I knew about Temmie, but I didn't really know or saw Temmie Village. I did not know how this ending was gonna play. Coming into this game, I knew I had some sense of what the game was going to be. I just wasn't aware of the amount of depth. So, as a good gamer I am, of course I touched all corners and touched the wall and eventually found this. All my hard work, gone. What the f? It's safe to say that I had one of the many neutral endings of Undertale, but I wanted to share some of my final thoughts after playing this game. I wrote them on my phone, so don't mind me reading on the floor. That's where my phone is. Even with the most trivial, diabolical beings in the world, you can still give them mercy. And what they might need is a reminder of just that. Reminding them to have hope for themselves, that they're determined to live through even for the smallest joys of life, like the sounds of the waterfall, to the coziest little library of a snowy town, to the sparkles of gems on a cave that reminds them of stars. I had recently went through my own experience of finally being diagnosed with performance anxiety due to a big licensure test. Alongside with some of the darkest moments my family had experienced firsthand. I don't need to go into details, but it was one of my most darkest, lowest points of my life. What gave me my own determination was my friends setting up themed hangouts, my sisters telling me funny, miraculous ladybug memes, my partner taking me out on fun dates, and for me to remind myself that I am a human. Despite everything, it's still me. That everything that had happened to me, I am still the same person. that I am selfless, I am weird, that I am a nurse. This was probably a segment you didn't expect to be in my Undertale play-by-play video, but I promised my friend to tell them of what I learned from Undertale. What I learned is determination. Not motivation or resolution, but determination. The act of deciding firmly. The act to give yourself hope through hard times. And the act of believing in yourself when thinking no one could. The act of being grateful for what you have and seeing and noticing all of those little things in life that makes you want to live life much longer and hopefully forever. But I'm not immortal, obviously. I'm still a mortal human being, but determination gives you hope. Determination gives you an inspiration. Determination gives you life. Without determination, how are we supposed to live life? I've gone off the rails with this last part, but it made me realize how much this game is such a valuable lesson to so many. And it was for me, especially at a time when I needed it. So, thank you for watching the video. I have resources down below and will be posted here on the video. But I hope you give Undertale a try and hope that you are given the determination that you need. Thanks. I do have to say, after everything, if this video gets more than 10 likes, I will make a video of Deltarune.